which is so nice, and obviously the sun. Now I'm on my way over to the studio that I'm lead instructor at to take a class of an instructor to do a peer review. I have been really busy at the end of February and now leading into March with lead instructor duties. We've been hiring a ton of new instructors. We've had a lot of apprentice instructors who have graduated to a certain point of their teacher training program where now they apprentice teach. And just because we have a lot of people that we're onboarding and that are new, within the first 3 weeks of their starting date, we have to, as lead instructors, peer review them. That's a great way just to see, mark their growth, but then also make sure that they're teaching to the guidelines set by the studio, the class levels. So just great areas of opportunity to see how their teaching skills are translating to a full class, and offer assistance if they need. But today I'm not doing an apprentice instructor. It is just a normal instructor. But I did make an espresso, and I literally brought it with in my little espresso mug because we're out of to-go cups and all my thermosai. I have two, and they're both dirty. So we're just going little cup. It actually fits perfectly in my cup holder, which is great. So after I take this class, I have to run to Dick's Sporting Goods. I ordered a new yoga mat that I need to pick up. I realized I have had the same yoga mat, I think for maybe 4 or 5 years. I think closer to 5 years. My parents' dog, who has since passed now at this point, scratched it all up, and now my cat claws at it. And honestly, I didn't care when I was just using the mat in my apartment, but the new studio that I start teaching at tomorrow is a bring your own mat situation. And as an instructor, I really don't think I should be showing up with just a ratty, scratched up, kind of gross smelling, to be honest, mat. So I did order a new one that I'm excited gonna swing by, pick that up. So I'll do that this afternoon, and then I go back to teach this evening, my 5:30 and 6:30 class. Running around town. That's today. We are in a little bit of rough shape. It is like 5:45. I teach at 7. I taught my first class at my new studio yesterday. It went so well and it was so fun. It was really, really great. But I did get a migraine yesterday. That was genuinely one of the worst migraines I've had in a very long time. I think it's just because I'm doing too much. I like felt it coming on when I woke up in the morning, and it just was kind of this like lingering, building tension. Once I finished teaching that last class, just got the worst migraine where I was getting pain like right here, and it was so intense I couldn't see out of my left eye, and I was getting tingling down my face. And after my car accident with a concussion, I was having all these weird symptoms, and one of them was I was getting a lot of face spasms, and it was like in relation to stress or migraines. And so yesterday I had a lot of face spasms, and I haven't had those in a while, so that was a little frustrating. But I came home, I did my like compression ice mask. Loki, my little sweet girl, sat on me, cuddled me, and then when Abe got home, it was really nice. He gave me a really nice head massage and like put magnesium lotion all over my back, and I literally fell asleep within minutes. Once the migraine passed, I just kind of had like a lingering headache for kind of the rest of the night. Thankfully, it's not here this morning, which is good, but it's definitely a sign that I'm doing too much. So I'm gonna finish up this week and, you know, just try to scale back where I can looking into next week. I was like, there's like a point right here where you can like literally feel the lymph. I just hold 5 seconds and then 3 finger sweep. It feels amazing, but I find it like really depuffs my nose, under my eyes, and my cheeks. Like I get really puffy at the tip of my nose because I have a more like round tip of my nose. I find that this like really slims her down, which is nice. Okay, we already look more alive. Let's get dressed and go to the studio. Look at this little baby. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. It is 10:10. I taught my class this morning. My mom was in my class, which was really fun. She hasn't been in a minute, but we went and got coffee after because I haven't seen my mom in a little bit. So we got coffee, chatted, caught up. We were literally there for 2 hours, so lots to catch up on. I am hungry, right? I haven't eaten since almost 6 a.m. So I'm gonna make something to eat. Maybe I'll roast a sweet potato and do some tofu and greens. That sounds nice because I teach from noon until 3 group classes, and then I have a 3:30 private client. So I probably want to eat more now because I won't be able to eat until much later. My face looks so much better than it did this morning. A little bit of water and lymphatic draining. Crazy, crazy. Don't judge me by how I look at 5 a.m. Every time a computer's out, Loki's gotta be on it. All right, where are you gonna go? I just got dressed to leave, and then I realized I wanted to teach breathing and magician in my advanced class tomorrow. So I'm gonna practice that quick because I haven't taught any of those for a group class in a long time. So I'm gonna take my jacket off and get into it. It's Friday. We made it. We've got a big day today. I am heading right now to open the studio. I teach from 7 to 10 a.m. Then I gotta zip over to the new studio that I'm teaching at this week, or that I started at this week, and I teach a 10:30 a.m. mat class. And then I go over to my other studio and teach 1 to 4 p.m. Okay. Taught my mat class today, and it was really cute. It was just my little sister and her boyfriend. Just so sweet. There was another person booked, but they didn't show up, which I was kind of anticipating because it's a really gross, gloomy day. But it is now 12:04. I teach again my last shift of the day at 1 p.m. But I need to change quick because it is Colon Cancer Awareness Month, and so we are wearing blue in the studio today, first Friday of the month. I'm gonna change into, I have like a nice little Lululemon blue zip up that I'll wear in solidarity. Change my pants. No. They're already on. I'm probably gonna stop at the gas station and maybe get like a Celsius or something. I can feel a headache coming on, so I'm gonna take some Tylenol because we're all out of Excedrin. But I'll probably take some Tylenol, and then I want to go get some caffeine, but I'm just not really feeling like coffee. Oh my gosh, and I almost forgot. I have a massage today after my classes. I'm so excited for it. I need it so bad, but I am not going to want to wear form-fitting clothes after, so I need to grab some sweats. Oh my good sweatpants though. Wait, I might pull them out of the laundry bin. I wore them once to sleep, so I think it's fine. This masseuse that I'm going to actually works in the same building that I teach Pilates in. There's like this house that is a Pilates studio, a birth education place, and also a masseuse upstairs. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna get an hour massage and also cupping, which I've never had done before, but I am just holding so much tension in my neck, my traps, shoulders, and into my jaw. I'm really hoping that we can do some work, get all that out. Also, it was so cute. I was introducing all the ladies at my studio to Jerf Avenue. And they were like, oh my gosh, your jacket is so cute. So I was telling them all about like Jerf Avenue. They've got good robes. They've got good stuff. This was gifted to me from my mother-in-law. So not my own purchase, but I love it nonetheless. Okay, I'm all done teaching. What a long day. 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10:30, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m. 7 hours of teaching. Feel like a rock star. Also, cutest thing ever. I really needed this week. So at one of the studios I teach at, one of the Club Pilates, in the month of February, because it was Valentine's Day month, members had the option to like leave little sweet love notes to their favorite instructors, and I got just all of these notes from my members, and I had no idea that they were doing this, and I just got handed a stack, so here's just like a few of them. But they like really made my day. Sophie, you're amazing and wonderful, and a wonderful inspiration to many. So grateful to know you. Sophia, you're the best. Sophia, your clear instructions, calming voice, and encouragement really makes for a perfect class. Oh my God, wait, this one's my favorite. Sophie, I can't wait to be, okay. I can't wait to be in a class with Sophie. A challenge for me, but I do it with glee. Sophie gets the Pilates trophy. just so cute. That was a good pick-me-up that I needed, especially when I'm starting to feel burnt out. It was a good reminder that I am making a difference in people's lives, and that made me really happy. It's 4:30. My massage is at 5. It's like 15 minutes away. Oh no. I guess I could head out in a few minutes. Oh. So, I'll see you there.